I know who the Venin brother is. I'm going to try to prove it to you. There are spoilers. If you haven't read Onyx Storm, leave now. Listen, Brennan is the Venin brother. Naolin channeled and saved Brennan, which is why Taryn won't speak about him. Brennan became Venin through the power transfer when he was saved. The rune was placed in Brennan to keep the Venin at bay. Also, why his eyes weren't red at the end of the book. And Brennan said Naolin didn't fail, but it cost him everything because he had to turn Venin. And Rebecca said it's someone who thought that they couldn't do enough, right? They weren't enough. And Brennan constantly beat himself up over not being able to save Xaden because he had already lost Naolin. Not because he was dead, but because he's Venin, in reference to Naolin. Xaden said it's someone who knew that he was Venin all along. And we don't know how long Brennan actually knew. And also, if Brennan was Venin, he would have sensed or could have sensed Xaden when he turned. And Rebecca said someone who's missing in the end. But what is the end? If you think she's a great author, you cannot possibly believe she would hand you Bodhi and Garrick up on a silver platter. So what's the end? The end of the 12 hours, the end of the book, during the 12 hours, what is the end? We don't know what it is. Yaros has a thing for eyes. She mentions Brennan's eyes one time in Iron Flame. Amber eyes. The same amber eyes that Xaden has whenever or after he channeled. You know, we learned that all Venin can't be sensed by others too. Also, Xaden said that he couldn't cut the throat of this person no more than he could cut the throat of Violet. And lastly, he wouldn't have to be a new Venin brother, just his brother through marriage who happened to be Venin. Not brother because they're close, but brother because they're actual brothers now. Also, I think Berwin is Naolin. Naolin Berwin is his name, I think, which is why Xaden can't kill him because of the Taryn Sigel bond. And that name hasn't been mentioned in front of Brennan.